John, what are some of the key points field service customers should consider when selecting a mobile device?
So Brenda, some of the key points customers should consider when selecting a mobile device are really around three things. So you want to look at the first thing is, what kind of data acquisition, meaning are you doing some kind of barcode scanning? You need to do something beyond just picture taking or combining barcode scanning and picture taking. Second one is around environmental. How are they using it? Is it outside? Is it daylight issues where they can't read the screen? They may be needing to use it with gloves. They may need to use, if there's water on the screen, sometimes, in consumer devices, screens don't work so well. The third area really consideration is really around the services. What happens after the sale, the second day that's out in the field? Where are they going to take it when it breaks down, or if it needs to be serviced, or they have customers that have questions around it.
Contrasting, what are some of the pitfalls that field service customers should avoid when selecting a mobile device?
Okay, so some of the common pitfalls we see, people will deploy, they'll start a pilot, and a lot of times, like in using consumer devices, the pilot's actually longer than the model stays in play. And by the time they finish the pilot, that model is no longer available, and they have to redeploy on a different device, and they're supporting multiple devices. And they said, where do we send the field technicians to get the device replaced or serviced? We send them down to the local mall with the guy in the little shirt. That's not what we want. We want a full service. We need the safety and security and the predictability of a service organization. And then the last area is kind of what's the roadmap look like? What do we do in 2 years from now? Because you can't roll everything out the first time around. So you need someone to stand behind you through that whole partner program, whether depending upon, regardless of how much responsibility the customer ends up taking or the service partner ends up taking. So you really need someone to kind of sit there and walk with you through this whole process.